Hey Forza heads, so we're going to try and win some races in the multiplayer today. I've put it down to win all the races, but I don't think I've got enough time now with the endurance races stuff. We'll see how far we get, but we'll be coming back and attempting this again. We'll go through some tunes. Any cars you want to see in any of these classes, let me know and we'll get tuning them and get trying them out. Let's have a look what we've got featured multiplayer. Right, so we'll start with, I suppose, the qualifier series. We might as well start with. Someone did ask me to do a tune on these Hondas, so we can give it a quick go. Like I say, let me know in the comments if you want to see anything tuned. Give a thumbs up if you like the video or like the stream. Hopefully there'll be a few people in here.
Avoid drifting your car through the big turns here at the Kona. Scrubbing speed like that will mean losing time to your competition.
We've got time to test quickly, so let's look at the tune, what we've got. So at the moment I was testing an extreme setup on this. So we've got hard rear tyres, low gearing, it says do 158, it's not too bad. High camber on the rear, high toe out, high roll bars, medium stiffness, one click up on the rear, and then we've gone for full crazy rebound stiffness, full crazy roll centres, and full front aero. Let's give it a test. Should we qualify? Should we try and go from the back? I want to try and pick up wins, so we're going to turn this down. Skip lap. There we go, we've got someone. So again, because it's a race car, we've gone for a fairly aggressive tune on this. Just got to control that turning. Any point you want to see any of the tuning bits when we go through it, let me know. As long as we've got time, we'll quickly go through it. I'm going to brake late for this one. Let it just roll in. Hopefully it'll smooth up after a couple of laps. What you want to do with that corner, you want to get in over that curb. Same with this one, it's wide, the temptation is to run deep and carry speed, but it's such a longer way round. You want to brake, getting really tight to this apex, and then drive round. In some classes you're going to want to be running right across these just to carry your speed. Not necessarily in this one. It's all about using all the road. Little blip of the throttle with a downshift just keeps it in check. This is actually a fairly torquey car as well, so you want to get rid of the temptation of running the red line. It's actually quicker to probably shift right on the red line with this car. Well, we are ahead. We're doing alright in practice so far. Well, Steve's pretty quick. Let's have a look what we got. Can we adjust anything? So our gearing, I run pretty similar to B class. Gearing really, that's about the same as I'd have it in B class. I'm running a slightly higher rear camber just to help with that loose rear end that you get off the front wheel drive cars, sort of snap off oversteer. We're running high toe, that just creates extra rotation through the bend because the rear wheels aren't driving, you kind of need them to be following, and in Forza this is what you would do. Does it change anything really there? Don't really want any more rotation, I don't think. More speed would be nice. But I don't think we're going to get much off of that. With fast, hopefully a bit of slipstream will get more speed anyway. Pick up our first win nice and early. Might quickly make a drink quickly and then I'll come back and qualify. Give me 2 seconds. Right, that's better. We've got a drink. Let's Going to qualify, I suppose. Going to run mediums on this. I'm pretty sure. But it's a short track, so it should be right mediums, I thought. All we've got is Jason, looks pretty quick as well. Not very clean across there.
5 minutes till race start.
Broke way too early. Picked up a penalty. Brake really deep into that one. Better off staying in a higher gear sometimes as well, just to keep the steadiness, stability. Right, let's go. So you just come down the gears a little bit slower. And it just gives you a lot more control into the corner, especially in these front wheel drive cars. You want to try and reduce your turn as much as possible as well, because the whole time you're turning you're accelerating slower, if at all. A great day. Gone deep into that one. We've got our pole. Right, we're going to brake fairly early on this one, leave it in 6th, come down, get back on. One nice arc all the way round. Try and lay off the steering a little bit just to gather some momentum. We don't go fast enough for this hill anyway, so any extra speed we can get is an advantage. Run it wide and loose. Don't hold on to the turn. Gonna brake late, last red board. Shifting on the red line because this is definitely a more torquey car for some reason. Unlike most Hondas, well I suppose they are turbocharged nowadays. We improved, yeah, we improved a little bit. Could be beatable by someone though, coming in late. That's what we're going to get for now, so hopefully we keep pole. We don't get bumped on turn 1. We're going to try and win all the races. See how far we can get tonight anyway. We'll come back to this, but on another night. But any cars you want to see in any of the challenges coming up, any of the race classes we're doing, let me know and I'll jump out with tune one quickly and get in on a race. See if we can get a win. So we're going to be going from here, we're going to be going to D class probably. Then possibly, what else have we got? A class, then maybe touring car, GT class, and then we'll see if we can squeeze an endurance in and win one of them as well. Looks like we're sitting on first. So while we've got time, I'll quickly, for anyone, we're running in a quite aggressive tune here, so if you want to have a quick look. So we've got a really hard, well, a lot harder rear tyre to front, just because the rear tyres don't really do a lot. Gearing wise, we're gearing it similar to how we'd have a B class car. It gives us 158, although I don't think we even achieved that. We're running a bit of high camber on the rear just to help us keep that lift off oversteer, and we're running a lot of toe out on the front and the rear to just create the rotation around the long bends. Caster angle is up to create extra camber on the front axle. Our roll bars to create extra rotation. We've got a soft front, stiff rear. Springs generally about 25 apart. Because of the fuel it will change. And then geometry extra high, anti-dive extra high, front downforce, brakes on 47 130, and differential is on 80 0. So the differential works different on a front wheel drive car to a rear wheel drive car. So the higher you go on a front wheel drive, the less wheel spin you'll get. The lower down you go, well, someone did beat me, look, there we go. Less down, lower you go, the more wheel spin you get. Whereas in a rear wheel drive car, the lower you go, the less wheel spin you get. The higher you go, the more wheel spin you get on the differential. And it's all about managing that amount of wheel spin. Like if you're on a steering wheel, it's very easy to just drop that right down, and you'll stop getting that sort of wheel spin when you come out of corners that can hook you up, because the reaction's a bit slower on the steering wheel to the controller to fight the oversteer. Oh, we need to change tyres, otherwise we were going to screw that first race up. Go 8 laps, medium tyres. What do you reckon? Steve-O or Fearless or Bubba Billy? Andre. Excuse me. For a decent start, generally you want to be about 3/4 of the way up the rev range. It doesn't make a great deal of difference. It does sometimes. In these front wheel drive cars it's a bit hard because it's hard to hook up the power straight away anyway. On a short first gear generally, and then get in the second because you find more grip. There's the grip. We're away. It's going to be hard though with the slipstream. Hopefully he's just going to hit a wall of air and brake earlier than me. Nice and clean, that's what we like. Get it round there. Looks like we're going to be fighting Steve-O most of the way. He can have the inside, the tighter angle again. Just hope he doesn't take me out. He seems clean, so. That's a nice corner. He's still on me though. Oh. Use that to advantage and get a good run into that bend there. Almost out of the slipstream. We can just get this bend nice and clean. Hopefully break that little bit of wind from him. But we didn't get in tight enough. Here he comes back at us. We'll have the undercut. Make sure I don't lose the back end that time. Getting across this curve if we can. Right. It's tight. Clean though. Don't even think we touched it. Did we? Using all the road on off of there. Oh, his back end spooked me a little bit there, just thought he was going to come in on me. At least it's our turn for a little bit of slipstream now. We've got someone else joining the mix now. There's some tight racing in here for our first race. Whoa, it'll be tough this now. Good clean racing though. Tyres are wearing out. Oof. Looks like we're going to be sticking around in the qualifier for another race. Yeah. Hopefully a more technical track will be able to shake the slipstream a bit easier. Oh, penalty. No penalty. Hey. Well, that was a tough race. I'll give it that. That was a tough race. Fair play. Yeah, this is Forza Motorsport 2023, newest one. Sorry, mate, I wasn't looking at the chat screen there. I was just concentrating. That was tough racing all the way through. But yeah, close lap times as well. They both pit me. Must be that slipstream. We could probably adjust the tuning. We are on a bit of an extreme setting, but it was driving nice, to be fair. Thought we had that at first.
Nice work out there.
Definitely couldn't run softs.
P3.
What we got? What we got? Can we win the next one? All I'm going to say, it should be a fast one. This one shouldn't have to hang around qualifying for too long. Fingers crossed we got a win here. We'll be going D-Class next. If you want to see any cars from D-Class tuned, let me know. And we can, because I don't think I've even done a D-Class race this time round.
Prepare for deteriorating traction.
We've got 4 minutes. Let's dive in and get qualifying straight away. Let's give ourselves the best chance. Skip that.
Nice work out.
Don't want to waste a lap. If you quit before we go across the finish line, you keep all 3 laps. Not that we've got enough time, but let's go again. That was a nice clean race in that last one though. Might have to jump out of this one though if there's only 3 people. Oh, crap corner there. Carry a lot more speed than that. That was nicely done. Going to brake out nice and wide to the right, up over the curb. I'm going to try and get a straight line down between these. Probably early shifted too much then. Definitely got too much slide on there. A little bit more speed there. Cut all of the sausage curb if you find yourself heading towards it. Try not to ride it, it'll flick you out into the sand. Definitely a risky entrance into the corkscrew that time. Paid off. Still getting too much slide into that one. There we go, let's get ready for the race. Oh, you can't quit now, time's run out. Right, can we get the win? How many we got? We got 6 of us. Hopefully this one should be easy meat then. Any D-class cars in mind? Anyone been doing D-class? Let's see what we've got left over, but we move the cars around every time. Can't save enough tunes. Oh, change tyres. And fuel. Otherwise we'd be pitting. Poor network's a bit strange. Certainly not my end. Well, risked it for a biscuit and we got away. Over the curb. Didn't want to be going into this that tight. I'm going to go a lot wider than that line is. Same as that, need to leave it to that. Oh, there we go. Probably could reduce some of these settings on this car. Probably a little bit flicky to this track, but we'll manage it. That's a better line. There you go, leave it in fourth, it's a lot smoother. There we go, 108s on mediums. knew I was going to run that wide. I tried to let off the angle just a little bit to keep some speed, but no. Oh, come on. Lotus Cortina, yeah, I'll give it a go with Lotus Cortina. Tight line again, look, see how much more speed you have to scrub for your tight line. Always better off turning in your high gear and then coming down last minute, generally. I'm still throwing it in a bit rough. Nice round there. Stay out wide. Once you feel that nose dropping like that, you can just get straight back on the power. That was nice. It'd be nice to get to the 107s. Come on, let's see if we can do it. Oh no. Right at the end. Oh, I'll be throwing it away. Yellow tyres. No. Oh, fair play. Give someone else their win. See, can all go wrong in motorsport. Tyres are baked now, look. To be fair, once it stopped, it took a long while to get going again. It didn't want to get into gear. Well, another podium. Moved up one spot. Oh, that's unlucky. Let me plug this in quickly. I might go and have a look at the Lotus Cortina quickly. We'll come back and do one of them. Oh, we had a nice lap for medium tyres. We can take that. That's funny. Yeah, this is the new Forza Motorsport, for anyone who hasn't played it. It's free on Game Pass, I think, still. It's good. I mean, the first race we had was really good. That second race was quite good, but it was just us up front until we put ourselves into a wall. But the first race was really tight with two other Civics. The end of race time, it can be long though. We'll jump out, we'll have a little look at a Lotus Cortina, set one up for D-Class, and then we'll quickly jump in a D-Class race.
Good run out there.
There we
We
go.
finished P2.
We'll pretend I'm the one in the middle. Right, Lotus Cortina. Dashboard. Forza dashboard. Knew that was going to happen. You could tell. Let me know if there's any other series you'd like to see them do. Like we had the combustion tour recently, that was a good one. With the 4 cylinders, the 6 cylinders, the 8s and the 12s. Wouldn't mind seeing a mix up of you know, V8 saloons or 4 cylinder hatchbacks. What are we doing? We're going to Lotus Cortina. Pretty sure we'll have one somewhere. Have we? No. Lotus Land. Ooh. Is it in Ford or is it in Lotus? That must be in Ford. Must be in Ford. There we go. So D class, let's reset it to stock. It probably is, but let's reset it to stock. Put the wings on first. Transmission and differential. Leave the wheels. Go race tyres. Increase the rears for now. Middle brakes. Race springs, race roll bars. Full weight reduction. And then that'll probably be about it. It's not going to be a change of engine. We can put a turbo on it though. Something like that. That's what we've got. Exhaust, air filter, single turbo, second flywheel, second brakes, just so we can adjust them. Springs and dampers, race roll bars, weight reduction, full rear tyre width, tyre compound, speedline wheels, the lightest ones, transmission, driveline and differential, only one of the drive lines, and then we've got the aero and the turbo obviously. So let's give that a go. Put a tune on it quickly, take it into D class. So what we were quite light. I'm going to drop the tyre pressure. Have it back there for now. D, we're going to go 35, 55. How fast are we going in D class? I don't think we're going to go that fast, are we? We'll try that. Camber we'll put a 2 and 1.5. I'm going to put the toe out one just to increase our turning. Put the cast roll ray up to increase the front camber draw in turning. Roll bars we're going to set stiff on the rear. It's a short light car, so I don't think we're going to need too much. We'll have 30, it's probably still could be too much, but so with the roll bars we're just going to create rotation there by having a soft front and a stiff rear. And then we're going to put the springs up to, I don't know, 525. Generally we just run them a little bit softer on the rear because of the rotation we create with the roll bars and the geometry. We then just settle it with slightly softer rear springs. Drop the ride height, one click up on the rear just for rotation again. Now let's go 6, 5.8, we'll go 9, and we'll go, what's that, 2.9. We'll go 8.7. Roll bars we're going to turn up to 4 and 3. This again, so the higher you put this, the faster the turning. The higher you put this, the faster the rear end will react. So you can get a really flicky rear end from doing it like that, or a stable rear end from having it lower than the front. So we're going to try it on sort of 4 and, what do we say, 3. Anti-dive, we're not going too fast, we're in a light cast, we're going to turn this right up, we're going to have it on 100 and probably, I don't know, 75. Aero we're going to turn up on the front, 140 on the rear, 47 on the brakes, 130. So this just helps with trail braking. So if you have low brake pressure and you're trying to learn to trail brake, when you brake and then you lay off the brake, you're going to be losing a lot of pressure. So if you start with higher pressure and then gradually let off the brake as you get into the corner, you've still got a massive pressure on the brakes. So that's where we start. You tend to, if you hold the brake full on, if you're the type of person that brakes full on all the time, then you probably want your braking in the 90s, because you will get a bit more brake fade having them up higher. If you just hold it on full, that is. Differential, we're in a low class, we can handle quite a lot, so we'll probably leave it on 75. We'll turn this to 0 for now, so I hope we don't need any control into the corner. That will give us the tightest turning circle we can have via the diff. So increasing this would increase the amount of power or torque allowed to the wheels so earlier, basically, as a response. So you'll get less wheel spin by turning it down, you'll get more wheel spin by turning it up. This will control the car under braking and stop that sort of rear end squirm. Turning it down will give you the most amount of squirm but the tightest turning circle. Turning it up will give you the least amount of squirm but the tightest the loosest turning circle, very wide. So we'll try it like that for now. I'll jump into a D-class lobby and give it a quick go. Oh look, Laguna Seca or Silverstone. Where is it? Do we make it? Do we make it into lobby where we're the only person?
This shorter layout of Laguna hasn't hosted a major race since 1987. You're going
Haven't got
to
long. Do you think we've got enough time for 2 laps, have we? No. One, maybe a restart if we muck up the first one. It feels like it could have more rotation off that bend. Feels right. It's going to be our only shot at it. No going back now. We've got second in it. It's not too sad. Oh, I was going to just change the diff and increase it a little bit more. So you can see there it wasn't wheel spinning at all, so you could just increase the acceleration diff probably all the way to 100% down in this class. There's not much. Was there half a second between me and him? That's easy achievable. You never know. I might put myself into a wall again. So I might not stay on for too long tonight, but I was going to just testing this stream idea out, because ultimately I would like to go through once a week and see if we can get some cars and win these races, tune some cars for the community live. You know, so if there's any classes that come up and you want to see them tuned in live sessions, I'll probably do this, you know, try and do this 2 or 3 nights a week. Get a few hours in, go through some of these races, put some tunes together. Oh, tyres. We've got 6 laps. I might just go softs. Well, looks like everyone's gone softs, yeah. Wise choice then. Yeah, so I might revisit this tomorrow night or Tuesday night. So if you've got any cars that you want tuned, and then obviously once we come to Thursday night, there'll be the next classes. So yeah, once we know what they are, we can have a look, and then yeah, if there's any cars you want tuned, let us know. We'll include them in the live stream. Generally, it's just all about rotation. Create a grippy tune, and then create as much rotation as it can handle. This one feels like it can handle even more than I've got, but we didn't have time to adjust it. We've got an MX-5 there. Not very fast MX-5 by the looks of it. Off the lights, that is. Don't know if we're going to be fast enough to keep him at bay though. Touch the handbrake's getting on that one.
Total time penalty is about half a second.
I'll leave a little bit of room on the inside for him. Definitely going to get done by the MX-5. Oh, I've got more punch than down here though. It's up the hill he's got more than me. And then we've got Porsche 550 Spider. Sounds predictable. But I'll tell you what though, for the first go on a little touch of the handbrake there. For our first go on a Lotus Cortina, I don't think we're doing bad. God, flashbacks
Total
hitting that
time
wall again.
penalty is about a second.
God, it's some sand. Oh, I might have him down the slipstream here. Ooh, tight racing again. What's the sausage? Ooh. Almost got taken out by the curb hot dog. Come on, get into that corner. It's that corner there, kills me. Oh, just stayed on. Got early throttle though. Whoever disrupts his game, we're going for it. He's back at us again. Ooh, pushing it. Oh, that's probably the worst we took that. Probably the best we've taken that one. Oh, I'm not counting my chickens yet. I mean, we've got a 0.7 penalty anyway to contend with. No, don't do it again. It was all or nothing for that corner, I'm afraid.
Total time penalty is about a second.
God, we almost give it to the MX-5 though. Go on, go into the sand. In the sand. Wring the neck out of that gear. Scandinavian flick through there. Oh, we were unlucky, weren't we? It's close. Some close racing again though, nice clean racing again. Other than my, impact with the wall again. A couple of slight corner violations. Well, that Cortina was good though. Certainly gave it to the MX-5. I don't think there's still a chance for us in an MX-5. What does that flick to you? Yeah. Yeah. How's your tooth? I've had toothache all weekend. Oh, I know you had it the other weekend. Yeah, you can stiffer the springs even more, and it'll eliminate that, and then also probably increase even more bump and rebound on it.
We finished P2.
Because what's happening is it's the secondary bounce that you get. It's the measurement between the time in which the wheel wants to come back out and the time that it takes the car to hit the ground again. Think of it even similar to like a piston slap in a sense. You know, if the timing's off, it unsettles the car massively. And it happens in a lot of these lighter, short wheelbase cars like the 240Z, this, the Elan, Lotus Elan does the same. Silverstone. Stats wise looked quite good though, didn't it? 95. Power to weight's good on it as well. Should give the D-Class Clio a go. I actually like the Clio. I haven't tuned it for a while though, so we might quickly adjust it, although we're not going to have any time again, are we?
We'll be monitoring tire wear over the course of the race. If you feel like decreased braking and handling is slowing you down, pit for fresh rubber.
Increase that slightly. Oh, gonna run out of time. Let's give it some stiffness. In fact, this is front wheel drive, so we can give it even more on the rear. There we go. We'll quickly give that a give this a qualifier. The curbs are lethal. What do you think of your paint job? Forward drive to make that red curve then.
To race start.
Cocking the leg there. Oof. We sneaked in with a second in the Clio. We've only just the dying embers of time left. Spoil the party at the front between the MX-5s, no doubt, yeah. I wish you could tweak the tune just here quickly. Or at least a couple of elements of it, like, you know, maybe your aero and your tyre pressure. You know, especially seeing you change in tyre compound from what you just qualified in the last minutes. Sometimes, we're not going to be now, but although oof, they're going to run out, aren't they? Probably going to be red on the end of the last lap, I'd have said. What's the medium? Tempting to try it. Yeah, I like the old JPS paint job as well. Was it in the lease? Was it in the... Not in the lease, was it? Elan. Oh, I got a limerick thing away. Yeah. Oh yeah, there he is, Lotus Elan, yeah. MX-5. We've got Porsche Cayman behind, isn't it? No, Ginetta. Tell you what though, all been clean lobbies. I'll give some of that air. Give me some of that air. Yeah, let's cock a leg, get some smoke out of there. It's what proper front wheel drive cars should do. Oh, I forgot how good the Clio was to drive. Don't want him having any of my air. I'll try not to throw this one away. We've got Doodlebug coming from the back, it looks like. I don't know what he's in. Got some nice drive out there that time. It's that bend that slows us down. Oh. Get.
Total time
Oh.
penalty is about half a second.
Oh, he's in the Golf. Nice. I think he must have a little bit more handling than me and a slight bit less speed. Don't know if we're going to be able to hold him off for 2 more laps. I don't mind sharing the road. Tyres are going. You knew they'd run out. It's going to be tough on that last lap. Oh, I had to give him room, it sent me well wide. I'm going to ride him until we get to that last straight, hopefully. Although, oof, oof. No.
Total time penalty is about 1.5 seconds.
Not close enough now. He's got us. He's got us. Ah. Oh, I was looking at the other chat screen then. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So I was looking at the chat screen then. Mentally, I'd given up. Thing is, when you're high rank though, every race is generally quite tough. Oh, oh, terrible. Well, there you go. I think that's as far as I'm going to go tonight. I've got a couple of things I've got to do. I'm back in work tomorrow. I did have a bit of time off this week to sort loads of stuff out. So, oh look, there it is. What's we got? Great race. Yeah. I meant to put mate, but I didn't put a space. There you go. He knows what I mean. Right, I'm going to stop this anyway now. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Like I say, we're going to approach this again in a couple of days. So yeah, if there is any cars you want to see tuned for the classes that run at the moment, put them in. And then as we get to the end of the week, if you want to see classes done for the weekend, put them in. Like with the new classes that come out, and we'll get some tuned. I do like my Clio paint job. I'm probably biased though. Right, take it easy. I'll see you all soon. Take care, guys.